Hell Is Us is a challenging adventure that strips away the usual comforts of maps, quest markers, and endless healing items. Instead, success depends on sharp observation, careful exploration, and mastering a handful of powerful tools. Surviving its hostile world means learning to read the environment, making the most of limited resources, and adapting quickly in combat. Whether you're just starting out or looking to sharpen your skills, these tips may help you stay alive, grow stronger, and uncover the many secrets hidden throughout Hell Is Us. Success in Hell Is Us is driven by exploration. With no map or quest markers, your journey is guided by memory, intuition, and careful observation of the world around you. Many puzzles are solved by recognizing environmental clues like emblems, carved text, and landmarks mentioned by NPCs.
Look, we have a medkit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here.
Curiosity leads to discoveries, but it's up to you to connect the dots. To make progress, read item descriptions in your datapad, talk to NPCs often, and memorize key locations as you explore.
Why?
Since there's no map, a good sense of direction is vital. Early on, you'll acquire a compass that becomes essential for navigation. NPCs frequently reference cardinal directions when describing people or places, so check your compass to align yourself with north, south, east, or west. It's easy to get lost, but using landmarks alongside your compass will help you stay on track and recover quickly if you take a wrong turn. Exploration may be at the heart of Hell Is Us, but combat is equally crucial. While dodging can feel safer, overusing it drains your stamina quickly. Instead, rely on guarding to block enemy strikes whenever possible. Blocking not only keeps you alive, but also chips away at enemy stagger meters. Once depleted, you can execute enemies. Mastering parries, timing your guard just as an enemy attacks, offers even greater rewards, but even a standard block is often the difference between life and death. Perfect Guard is also tied to a Lymbic ability, more on those in a second. Survival hinges on mastering the healing pulse. After hitting an enemy, glowing particles form around you. When they solidify into a ring, activate Healing Pulse. If done correctly, it restores a percentage of the damage you've dealt. Because healing items like medkits are rare, Healing Pulse is critical in tough encounters. Even more importantly, your maximum stamina is linked to your health. Take damage and your stamina cap drops. Healing Pulse lets you restore both, keeping you combat ready. When you're low on health, surrounded, or slowed by stamina loss, your drone can save you. For example, its Distract skill locks onto an enemy and prevents them from attacking, buying you time to focus elsewhere or break free. Drone skills are unlocked by finding modules and equipping them. Keep in mind, once you activate a drone skill, you must wait for the drone to return before using another. Each skill also has a cooldown, which can be shortened with drone bypasses. Limbic abilities further tilt combat in your favor. By finding glyphs tied to emotions like grief, rage, or terror, you can attach them to weapons and enhance them through Victor the Blacksmith. These powers offer a range of effects, such as Feed on Fear, which drains enemy vitality when they're struck with terror. Some abilities reduce stamina cost, launch shards at enemies, or even chain foes to pull them closer. Glyphs are plentiful in the world, don't forget to use and upgrade them. To improve your weapons and gear, seek out Victor Gaz, the blacksmith's apprentice. You'll first meet him outside of Jova in Act 1, when he asks you to clear a basement for him. From then on, he'll upgrade your equipment. Standard upgrades only go so far though. You'll need Forgebooks to raise your weapon's grade. There are 4 in total found as you progress through the main quest. Once acquired, bring them to Victor and select the Study option to unlock higher level upgrades. Victor also upgrades defensive gear, which boosts stamina and reduces damage taken. These items are rare and require exploration to find, but once you do, upgrading them will pay dividends in tougher fights. Always equip new defensive gear and upgrade it as soon as possible. Time loops prevent creatures from spawning until you close them, making it worthwhile to clear them whenever possible. To do this, you must defeat all time loop guardians in the area. You'll acquire the Guardian Detector from Gildas Brahm at the Watcher's Nest in Act 1. The device points you toward the nearest Guardian, and Gildas will even reward you for closing time loops.
Good, you closed a few of them. I'm sure there are more out there.
Closing one requires an almond prism and your drone, since humans can't touch time loop memory directly. Each closed time loop also yields powerful glyphs and relics, so never skip them.
There they are!
In Act 1, you'll meet Tania the journalist, who becomes an invaluable ally. Once stationed in the APC, she can research medallions, vials, books, and other items you find, providing useful lore and gameplay benefits. Tania can also uncover vault codes for the Vaults of Forbidden Knowledge, which makes her research especially important. Always share your findings with her. You'll be glad you did.
Let's talk about the scroll once I'm done examining it.
Hell is Us rewards patience, curiosity, and persistence. The world may seem overwhelming at first, but once you learn to rely on your compass, master the healing pulse, and make smart use of upgrades and allies, you'll find yourself better equipped to face its dangers. Keep exploring, experiment with different tools and abilities, and don't be afraid to take risks. The game is designed to challenge you, but every obstacle you overcome makes you stronger. With these tips in mind, you'll be ready to survive, adapt, and uncover the deeper mysteries waiting in Hell is Us. For more on Hell is Us, make sure to head on over to our growing wiki pages. And of course, for everything else gaming, stick with IGN.